There we go. Sorry. I kept making a cool entrance there and I just fucking forgot to hit the mic. Hold on. I forgot to unmute your microphone. Sorry about that. Let me turn this music down. I don't want to have the music, the audio just me talking, so I want to try and just keep the music playing. Can I loop this? Repeat. Right, so repeat is on, I believe. I think so. I think we are getting it. How are we doing, guys? Anyways, welcome everybody. Hello. How are you all doing? We got the Koi Pit. We got Steve in here. Stephen Lamon. Guys. Can I add one more thing? Image 2. Actually, hold on. What is image 2? I'm just messing around trying to get some shit set up. I want to fuck around on the PC here. I've got the screen set up, the webcam, so you guys can see me. Mess around with the design, a couple of things, different aspects I want to try and like fuck around with. There's my sofa that needs to come back in here. Right, I'm not going to touch it just yet. But yeah, a few little things I want to mess around with. Ask people's advice and stuff like that. I feel like when I do my YouTube videos and I say things, people give us advice and stuff, which is obviously it's awesome. But it'll be like a nice vibe to go live, sit, chill, talk, have a blast, and I can interact with this in the moment, you know what I mean, instead of like going back and forwards and stuff with texts and all that type of shit. Yeah, I guess we'll just vibe and just go with the flow. But how's everyone doing? I don't even know how many people we've got watching. Is anyone watching? I can see the Koi Pit in the chat. I can see Steve in the chat. It says we have 8 views. We've got 4 viewers at the moment. I think it shows for me. Is my webcam in an alright position, or should I change it? How does it look for you? Hold on, let me go on my phone. Let me have a look. Let me go on my phone and see how this shit looks. Jeez. Yeah, it looks alright, I think. So basically, yeah, like I say, so I'm planning on doing a regular live stream. So basically the plan is I want to do a regular live stream where I can interact with people in the moment. So obviously I'll do my live videos, which is obviously, you know the crack with that. But I also want to do like live videos where I can interact with this properly. I can take time out of my life to spend with yous. You're giving us a lot of attention on my YouTube content. You're giving us a lot of time, a lot of respect, a lot of comments, a lot of advice, opinions, anything like that. I appreciate it so much. So one thing I want to do, like I say, is I want to go live where I can sit with yous and I can talk with yous in the moment. We can interact a bit better, basically. So instead of just putting up a video, you comment 2, 3 hours, 4 hours later, I reply and I want to ravel that shit out. Obviously, I'll still comment at people, you know what I mean? I'm still going to do all that shit. But I want to add this. I want to give it like a new aspect to the vibe where I'm going to do like a live stream maybe once a week or every 2 weeks or something. 3 weeks, for I don't know. Just I want to work something out, see how well it goes. And it's basically, yeah, I mean, we'll do different things. I mean, today the plan is I'll show you guys different aspects of the design of what I'm pushing towards, talk through with you, show you different vibes. You guys can see your thing, I'll see my thing, we'll bounce back and forwards. Obviously, you guys can help us out a bunch. Yeah, just interaction. This is what it's all about. I just want to interact with you guys like in the moment, you know what I mean? So I've got a nice 4K webcam set up. I've got my stream set up here. I've got it all set up nicely. I've got a nice studio mic. Everything's looking good. So this should be nice quality, I believe. You guys should be hearing it nice. I think the volume should be nice. If anything is off, then let us know. Music's too high, music's too low. You know, if the microphone's too high, too low, you guys let us know. I've just set it all up, so we'll go with the vibe. But yeah, like I say, this is what I'm doing. I want to add this aspect to my channel, a live section where I can interact with all yous through certain times. I'm sorry I got on as late as what I have. I did want to get on at 8 o'clock, but I've had a lot of shit on. I got the kids to bed and stuff. I've come up and I've been sitting for like an hour and a half doing this. I think I come up at like fucking 9 o'clock. Is it now? Quite 11, yeah, so it's late, man. Yeah, I come up about 9 o'clock or something, and it's took us a while to get set up. But where's your email address, please? So hold on. Well, we got what's going on in the chat. So we got welcome, hi, good evening. Yeah, I've seen that. Hell yeah, I'm here, my dude. Just curious to see your filter system plans. Holy shit, right? We're changing, right? So originally we were going for the Nexus 220, then we went to the Nexus 320, then it went to the Burton's Cube drum. And then now I'm changing and I'm going to the Burton's BD150 combi drum. So it's going to be the drum system on one side with the built-in fucking combi, the media. You know what I mean? You got the media vibe on one side, you got the drum on one side. So I've expanded shit. And I'm going to try and show you some different vibes and shit and see what you guys think. Hi, thank you. What is your email address, please? I'm sure I've got a different one set up for this. I'll tell you what, I'll give you personal for now, mate. I'll tell you what, fuck it. There you go, buddy. There's your personal thing there. 343 in America. Oh shit, you're American. You're American? Whereabouts in America are you from, mate? 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 5 hours ahead. See, because I play games, so like I'm a gamer. I mean, look at this shit. Hold on, let me pull this webcam up. Sorry, I'm a gamer, so look at this. You're sitting there with like 4 monitors. I'm into all my gaming stuff as well, you know. I'm like a proper fucking nerd. Utah. Ooh. I got a couple of friends over in America who I play games with quite a lot when I work on late shift. Now we focus this off. Oh no, it's not. It's off. Come on, focus. Focus. Come on. Why is it not focusing? Whoop. Camera. There we go. See? Got that auto focus shit on the 4K camera. Good old Salt Lake City. Yeah, I got 2 American friends who I play with, who are both in the military. I'm not exactly 100% where they're from, like whereabouts in America. Because actually no, I've got Lazy Rob, It's Rob, Nemo, Styles, Trey, Valhalla Viking, and Cody. I've got 7 friends from America who I play with, like quite a fair bit, and I'm mixed up with like where they're all from, if that makes sense. But yeah, man. Like I say, I'm just trying to have fun with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the stuff. I've got a couple of different plans in as well on what I want to do with the channel. So I want to do this live channel aspect, this live stream aspect, where, like I say, I'm just gonna come on, maybe tweak designs like I'm gonna do tonight, or different things. Maybe just a simple Q&A night and like talk and stuff. I want to dedicate a single night, like a single live stream every now and then, to you guys, so you guys can like do whatever, ask questions and interact, just have fun, chill out and shit, have some beers, have a blast. I also think about doing like my own video style podcast. I'm not going full stream podcast, going into audio and all that type of shit. Just basically videos like this. But what I'll do is I'll have it on a split screen, where it's in 4 sections. Have like 4 people in all together, like me with like 3 guests or something, and just talk about certain things, different topics, each live stream, that type of shit. But dumb it down a bit and make it a bit easier to understand for someone like me who's new to the hobby. You know what I mean? I'm not quite happy with the position of my camera. Bear with us just a second, boys and girls. Oh, it's gonna be friggin' why I twisted that way. There we go. Now we're good. Cheers. Thank you very much for stopping in. Here's, we've got 4 viewers right now. So we have who? The Koi Pit and Stephen. Is anyone else here talking? Am I able to turn this volume down any further? It is on. Is that alright for the background noise? Just nice and low. How does that sound for you? If I'm sitting talking, can you hear me okay? Like it's You can still hear the noise in the background, the music, and everything sound okay. Like I say, I've just set it up, so stuff might be off, you know. I'm just going by the bars that I can see on the screen. So I'm hoping everything sounds good. I hope audio's okay. Where is Northern in the UK? So I'm in the northeast. I live on the northeast coast. So Newcastle is the main northeast place, closest to me. So you have Newcastle here. So say the coast is on my right side. You have Newcastle here. Then you have Sunderland right on the coast. And in the middle of the two big cities is my small, well, decent-sized town. And I'm a coastal town, South Shields. And our nickname is Sand Dancers because we're thinking we've got a thick, strong, Geordie northern accent. But yes, I guess if you want to, we'll jump into the content, if you want to call it that, the video, the stream, if you want to do that. So this here is my little character. This is the old me, right? So this is what I've designed. Oh, I don't like how that is. Yeah. So this is my 3D platform. What I'm using. So basically, this website's called Technicad, and it's basically designed for 3D printers. I've got a couple of 3D printers. I make stupid little shit, daft crap. And to be honest, when I get into this, I'll probably make stuff. I'll probably make my own little, like, feeding cups, everything if I can put food in, and feed the koi with my name on, and all. I'll probably do loads of like fancy shit with that anyways when I get to it. But anyways, when it comes to designing me pond, originally I was going to draw it out on paper and write the measurements and all this type of shit. And I had all these like visions in my head, and all this stuff was in my mind on like what I wanted to actually do. And I thought like putting it down on paper isn't going to give it justice. So like what I want to actually see, if that makes sense. I thought, why not design it on here? I mean, like this, it's difficult to do it because I've got to zoom a hell of a lot to get to like certain positions. You know what I mean? Like it can take a lot of doing to get into certain places. As you can see, I'm zooming like hell to get into spots. Because this here is designed so that green bed there, what you're seeing, well, that full section is basically a square, probably about that big, for the bed of my printer. I'm trying to implement this, ignore all this underground shit, you can just ignore that. So I'm trying to implement this as my design for the garden. Now, my garden is 18 meters long, so this section here is actually the bottom of my garden. So my garden comes way up here to maybe say around about there, where the cursor is, and then it comes up and goes on to decking. So all this here, from where my mouse is to maybe around about there, artificial turf. That's another section of decking, the exact same size as what this is, and then it's my house on the opposite side. So if I was to look, say maybe like this. Can I unlock that? Yeah, just for a second. The garden's probably that long, right? And then I've got, if I was to just go ahead and kind of duplicate this real quick, which one's duplicate? Duplicate, there we go. Then up there. Yeah, like so. So that's basically my garden, right? And then my house is like here on the opposite side. So I'm gonna actually duplicate that again. Just to give you the vibe, right? And then yeah, that's my house. So that's basically my garden, right? That's what we're working with, okay, guys? So this is my garden, and obviously this fence comes all the way along both sides, right? So that's basically. Let's just get rid of all this nonsense bullshit. Lock that in place real quick. Locked in. So this is the crack for the design that I want to do. So the bottom, obviously where I'm standing now is where, when you see my YouTube videos from here to here, I've got that big swing set for the kids to play on and shit. I've made that little DIY hut here. This is where I've had like the landfill of freaking gravel and me cement mixer and stuff. That's where all that is, right? So that's my little character, just so I can show you is like freaking like what's what height wise and all that type of freaking malarkey. Let's just go back and watch him just there. So yeah, so this is basically the design. What we'll have is obviously at the bottom of the garden we've got the big wooden pergola. Obviously at the moment which you guys know, this section here, where you can see where the cursor is, all that is just all mud. Obviously, none of the goal, none of that's all there. We're talking literally just mud, and we've got a hole in the ground with a concrete foundation. So what I plan on doing is I want to bring the blocks up, get to a certain point, maybe around about this level at least. I want to get probably at least this kind of level, height-wise, before I build the decking. The decking's going to have maybe 1 step or even 2 steps to get in. It's going to be quite high. And then when I get up to that section, I'm then going to have to, obviously, my head's going to be about this height. I'm going to have to actually extend the fence bit at the back. So all that needs to be done as well. But this is what it's going to look like. So I'm going to have the polycarbonate boards on the roof, on the top side here. I haven't put them on here, but see, can you see these, like this green shit? This is based, that green tint is meant to be me polycarbonate boards. And then I'm going to put artificial trellis over it to kind of hide the boards. I'm going to paint the front sides, put the trellis over it to hide it, just so it gives it the background. And I'm going to put some decorations on it and shit. But yeah, so the top side, on top of all the beams of timber, this will all be polycarbonate boards, so there'll be no wind, no air, no debris, no rain will get in. It'll all be sealed properly with silicone and everything. It'll all be done properly. The frame I've got there at the minute is just a literal temporary shelter just to keep this covered. That's all that is. So yeah, that's what it's going to be like. So we'll have the big pergola, polycarbonate boards on the roof, polycarbonate boards on the front. Obviously all the inside is going to be completely sealed, as you can see, so there'll be no air will get into it at all other than the archway. Now if you guys know what a Japanese arch looks like, which I'm guarantee you do. Jesus, I can't even type here. Japanese arch. So that's your Japanese arch right there. Okay. So you see you got your 2 long pillars on both sides. You got your long board on the top and a smaller one in the middle with a slight cut down the front. That is my archway. That's going to be my entrance. You have the two pillars up each side, short board in the middle, longer one at the top, and a little bit in the middle. Painting wise, I'm going to paint the whole pergola dark grey. The lats on the front for the designs, I'm going to paint them in a light grey and some thinner timber, very thin timber, maybe about a thin slate of lats. I'm at the front looking like that. Might put something in the middle of each section, I don't know. But walking into it, as you come into the front of it like this, the pond itself, sorry, there'll be a few sections where I get a little bit awkward, is actually going to be higher than this, which I haven't changed, and which I'm going to change now. So if I was to just move this up, because I want this really, really tall to be fair. Because what I want to do, my plan, is I don't want to go to my pond, and I don't want to be bending like this. I want to be able to stand up straight. Hold up. This is the plan. I want to be able to go to my pond, right? I want to stand up straight and just go like that. On the copings at the top. I do not want to be bending forward. And of course, I've got a really young daughter. I've got a 10-year-old and I've got a 3-year-old. So I don't want to risk my daughter trying to climb and tip it in. So that's another reason for being as tall. So of course, I'm already 1.5 feet down into the ground from the foundation. So it's going to possibly be maybe 5-6 foot deep. Obviously, the decking has to be the height of the mud in the videos, which you've seen. So like I say, I don't want to be bending like that. I want to just stand up straight, arms folded on the coping, hand feed them easy, just nicely. That's the plan. Okay. That's the plan with that. So I bring the camera back down for you to see my handsome face. But realistically, we're going to be talking. Oh look, it's going to probably look like that. You know, it's going to be a really tall pond. Honestly, it's going to be really tall. Plus, the thing with this, I'm not below ground, which is neat to think. Looking in here from there, right, doesn't look too bad. That's actually below ground as well. So the green at the side, the grass here, the artificial turf, that's ground level. And I'm already, so now the foundation is in. So from the turf there, from the green, I'm about that far down. See me just say roughly a foot. I'm roughly a foot down from ground level where the foundation is, and then we build up with blocks, and then I'm probably going to be about 2 foot up off ground level for the decking. You see how high the mud is? I don't want to lump the mud out the front of the garden and get a skip because I just can't be bothered with the hassle. So that's why I decided to lump all the soil from one side to there, then to half it, make the trench and shit, and just build a decking over the whole lot. So that was the reason behind it, because I just didn't want to lump it through the house. So it is going to be quite tall. So I'm thinking that might actually be like a decent looking size for it. So coping wise, what we'll do is open the cope. Oh shit, my bad. Coping down. It's going to probably look like that. Here's my skimmer. Look that bad boy up. My glass window. Let me unlock it. Big window, so that's going to be a big naughty window in this bitch. Coping. Lock that. Lock the pond shape and size. Lock that inside. This is my attempt at making a backy shower. So once we're in there and it's all done, then I'll decide backy shower. How I think of doing. I am going with Colby Koi. I haven't decided on 2 tier or 3 tier yet. Sorry, because I don't know how well it's going to look. But I'm going to get a nice one that's going to fill most of the back side of the wall. So I guess we'll just leave that there. What I do need to grab is the foundation, so I'm going to scroll down until I found, not the foundation, the bloody friggin' take out the drain. I need one over here. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it gets a little bit awkward. I've got to scroll and scroll and scroll until I can find the fucking shit that I want to do. You just got to bear with this. Where is it? This is how I design my shit though. Anyways, this is for use. Oh shit, what did I just do? You guys asking, this is how I've designed my shit. Right, well, I've lost the drain, right? Forget about the drain, but yeah, that's basically going to be the pond, right? Pond's going to be nice and tall. I'm going to flip out the home. In a nice position, there we go. So yeah, you're going to come walking through the arch, and you just have this giant pond on the side here. Really big pond. Like I say, obviously it's going to be deeper than what it's shown on this video. How many gallons? I don't know, mate. I'm not that good at mathematics and working shit out of it. I'm basically just winging it. I'm just going with the flow, working it out as I go. I'm going to grab an extra beer then. I've already got one. So then, in the front here, it's going to be... so it's first going through the arch, like I say, sorry. If I show you now... Actually, I should be using me... Where's my dummy? There's my dummy. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on. So there's me dummy, right? So I was to stand up on here, and I might just okay. That's me in the entrance, right? That's me with my pond. Scroll in again. It goes a little bit weird now, and then you just gotta bear with us. So here I am. That's me next to me pond. Look. I want it nice and tall. I literally want it to, like, I'll be happy if it's like just on my armpits, so I can literally stand straight, put my arms on it flat. That's me there like that. Okay. So pull him back out. And what was I gonna say? So in the centre is you're gonna have your seating area, right? This is just a stupid little chair I put in. I'm gonna have a seating area like this. I'm gonna have a little fire pit in the middle. Maybe, or just a heater, some kind of heater or something. I might get one of the rattan garden sets. I've got about 7 different rattan furniture sets outside. I need to actually fucking get rid of some. I've got so many rattan garden furnitures outside, it's crazy. Like, I've got like 3 different corner pieces. I've got 2 normal sets. I've got the loungers. I've got fucking Otis. We've spent probably 3 grand on fucking rattan shit, and it just doesn't even get used. Honestly, because we've just barely been in the garden. But anyways, I think we're getting like a low style rattan garden furniture, like a light grey one, and then with the small little gas canister that you put in with a little fire effect in the middle, if that makes sense. So one of them. I need to move this over because it's come off the wall with me fucking on. I'm just going to put it just like that. That'll do good enough. So as you come in here on the inside, let's just say if I was to spin around one sec, say it takes a while to turn. back wall there, that is going to be the pump room. Okay, so door and a vein wall. So that wall there is actually going to have my logo, the circle logo on. My friend's a graffiti artist, and he does like loads of like obviously graffiti and art for like people like customers and stuff. People pay him to go to the houses. He decorates the kids' rooms and all that type of shit. The gardens, restaurants. He does loads of shit. So I'm gonna get him to paint my thing on there, like my big circle logo on there. I'm gonna get him to do all that. I'm gonna surround the sides of it with all like grass, like artificial stuff. All the back wall will have like neon lights and all this type of stuff along there. Come back on the insides where the boards are, we'll have more artificial trellis on the inside. The roof on the inside, so the roof obviously we'll have the boards on the outside on the top, but on the underside on the inside it's going to be all artificial trellis again with plants hanging off it. I'm going to have string lights looting from it with the bulbs on. It's going to be absolutely stunning. And then when you turn around towards the pond, scroll. We're looking at the pond like that. I'm gonna have a couple of spotlights on here facing down into the pond. But my gran passed away 2 years ago, and I used to live with my grandma when I grew up. I lived with her for 17 years until I met my wife when I actually moved out. She passed away a couple of years ago, and it was a massive impact on my life. It broke as I was struggling for a fair bit, to be honest. I went through a lot of shit, mental health wise and stuff. Like I really struggled. But I found this. So my grandma's name was Joy, Joy, and I typed her name in, Joy in Japanese, and her name comes up like it's this like wicked logo. So I'm gonna make my own logo thing of her, and it's gonna be the centerpiece of the pond. So the back shower is here. So what I'm gonna do is right there in the middle of it. Where is it actually? Joy in Japanese. There, that's it there. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some timber. Obviously it's not gonna be all like spiky edges and shit. I'm gonna get some timber. I'm gonna cut it all the shape of this. And I'm gonna have like one big flat board, cut all them shapes out, stick them shapes to it, paint the whole thing dark grey, and then the actual logo itself, which you can see here, is going to get painted red. Have a little border on the whole thing, and that's going to be the centerpiece. And I want to get like a bonsai, an artificial pink bonsai to start on the bottom, come up along the side, and then up and curl around it. I'm going to figure something out. I will do something really fucking cool. And obviously the whole back wall's going to be plants and everything. It's going to be spotlights hidden in it. It's going to be absolutely stunning. And then, like I say, over here is the thingy room, which obviously at the moment on this design, our school's got nothing in, it's empty. So that is the main thing right there. You see, Japanese art, the whole pergola, some decorations. We've got the polycarbonate boards on the roof. We've got them on the outside on the front. Then we're going to hide them with some fucking cool decorations and paint it. Coming on the inside, it's going to have artificial trellis on the underside of the roof, artificial trellis, lots of nights, neon stuff. I'm going to put some speakers on the inside, so I have plenty of plug sockets. I'm going to get a Wi-Fi extender. I'm thinking about getting an outdoor TV placed in there as well, maybe. I just haven't decided where, or just maybe some speakers. And I've planned, obviously it's going to have also, it's going to be the fucking place to be. It's going to be such a man cave. I don't know at the moment whether I'm going to leave the arch open or if I'm going to get an outdoor roller where I can, when I'm in there, I can leave it up. When I'm out and I'm finished, I can roll it down and pin it onto the side so it's shut, blocking off the air. I haven't decided that yet completely. So that is one thing I need to do. That's the full pond. Looking at the pond open. This is another, this is without the pergola. This one a little bit better. Basically the same fucking vibes. No chair there, nothing like that. Shit, the bed. Well, as you can see, I've got this black line now. That's going to be a drain. Is it an aero drain, how I pronounce it? That's going to be a drain on the full side. Go on the wall, yeah. I'm going to have a hole coming out for my drain. Heading like the sewage, the shit, crap. So that's what it's going to look like without the pergola. That's where I'm going to be raising the fence. Pretty cool, eh? Now, this is the nitty-gritty bit where I wanted to get here. So, pond and drum. This is the fitting bit that I wanted to speak to you with. So this bit here is the plan. The pergola's gone. Pond's still there. Pergola's gone. The house in itself, if the pump room is gone. So this picture you walk yourself in. What I have is got the right. Yes, so got the writing. So we have the bottom drain, which is going to come along obviously over here. Bottom drain is going to come up and it's going to come into this one. Bottom drain into the drum. Okay. Again, this is the Burton's BD 150 combi, right? So bottom drain, so they come across and into there. We then have the skimmer, right? Am I able to actually, can I? Oh, fucked up. Tell you what, no, I didn't need the fence anyways. Let's just, alright, select it. Let's just fucking hide all the fences a sec. Hide that right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Carl, I'll have to go now. My phone's about to die. See you next week. No worries, mate. Thank you very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, mate. Again, I'm sorry I got on as late as what I did. I did want to get on for like 8, half 8. But by the time I got on, got shit set up, it took us a lot of time to do it. I thought it was going to take us like 5-10 minutes. It took us a fucking couple of hours. But yeah, roll time now. At least next time in the future, you know, we'll do more shit like this and I'll be on nice and early. Yeah. Sorry I got on as late, mate, but I do appreciate you staying. I do appreciate you hopping in. Appreciate your comments and I hope you have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, my brother. You have a good one. Big up, Steve. What a guy he is. He comments all the videos, shares his love constantly. He's a fucking top bloke. Honestly, big love to Steve. Thank you so much, mate. Legend. So yeah, if we nullify the fence, it's what we look like at the moment. Well, this, I don't want to fuck look like this at the moment. This is what it'll look like, okay? So again, bottom drain will come along. It will come into this section, which is one of the intakes into the drum. Over to the skimmer, which is going to be in the bottom corner, because I'm going to have the returns there. I'm going to have both returns and the backy shower pushing everything all in one direction straight down towards the skimmer. And I'm also going to place an air stone bar across the bottom. So the air will be coming up, the shower will be dropping down, and the returns will be pushing in. Going to be a tight space to fit that filter room. Where's the pump going? I'll show you. So obviously, oh fucking hell, there we go. This is what I haven't done. This is what we're going to be doing. So we're going to bring that pipe around a little bit. And then if I was to just duplicate that, I'll switch up by 90 real quick. Oh, I just fucked up there.
Pond and drum. All changes saved.
Yeah, to be gravity fed, mate. It's all gonna be gravity. Obviously, like this is just simple design just to see what the crack is. Obviously, the drums have to be the same height as the pond level and everything. I understand all that. This is just like to try and get the vibe in your head, like to understand like what I'm gonna be doing. Can I unlock that? Pull that through the wall like such? Yes, I bloody can. You duplicate. And I'm gonna put that at 90. Bring that down here. I'll show you in a second, big dog. Don't you worry. And so I'm saying this is why I want to do this type of shit. This is why I want to like do these type of streams and that. So I can get help, I can get assistance along the way. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm just winging it. Honestly, I genuinely am winging it. I'm not doing everything by perfect. I'm not making sure I've got nothing by perfect measurements and shit. I should be, but I'm not. It is what it fucking is. Fuck, I fucked that up. As I just say, maybe go like that. That'll do it. I mean, this doesn't it doesn't have to be perfectly lined up. This is literally just to show the aspect of what I'm actually doing. Do you know what I mean? Skimmer. And then again, duplicate. Hit this one at 90 degrees. I'm going to come all the way across. Raise it up. So the original drum that I was going for was the BD Cube. And the BD Cube is obviously a cube shape. It's a square shape. And I'll show you. Actually, I'll show you, mate. Actually, I'll tell you what. If you don't mind, I'm going to quickly run for a wee. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to quickly run to the toilet. I'm back. Get myself in. Right then. So I'll show you. So Burton's Cube. So this is what I was looking at originally, right? This is what I was going to use in the first place. Look, this black shit. Was this cube? Wait, why is it like? Wait, that's not working. Where's the Burton's side? Because look, Burton's this one. No, it's not. This one. That's the one. There it goes. That's a Burton's Cube. So obviously your water will come in, get fucking rinsed off, and sent out the other way. So that's the cube. Nice and tidy. There, you can see it there. So down the bottom here, you got your 2 intakes. This side, that side. This one here is there at the bottom. This one here is at the top. That's your waste outlet, so ignore that for now. But that's it, do there. That's it. So your water comes in, fills up, goes into the tray in there, gets blasted, cleaned off, and then on the opposite side gets sent out the other way. Here's your opposite side here. Control box is here. Here's your outlets, you got 2 of them. That's the dimensions of it. So that was what I was going for. So I was going to do the BD Cube, which I've just showed you, and then with me backy shower. But then looking at the price, I was like, right, that's it. What, fucking 2,000, say 2,200, right? Let's just round it, right? 2,200, just to round it. What if I was going to do, just say BD 150? So let's just say 200, 2,600. You get a bio chamber as well. Did I just do maths right there or not? Hold on, what the fuck was that? Yeah, sorry. So just say 2,200. No, I was at 1,000. Yeah, 2,000. I fucking hate numbers. Honestly, yeah. So Burton's Cube, right? £2,200. Okay, that is literally just a filter system. That's no media shit like that, right? If I was to go for this for an extra £400, I can get the built-in media section, and it just makes more sense to me because I can have the BD Cube, I can have the Cube drum, and then I can have me backy shower, which I'm already having anyways, but I still need a proper bio chamber. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, the backy shower is not going to do that. So the amount of money that I would spend on buying a complete separate bio system is just pointless. If I look at this, Burton's BD 150, it's a compact combi drum. It's got both of them in one. So you got your two intakes again on the bottom, where your waste outlet up top. Water's going to come in, it's going to get blasted and cleaned. It's going to come through the side, then you got your big biochimmer for your K1. Smart shit. Go on your phone. Not that I understand it because I'm a noob, I'm new. Do you know what I mean? So this year, I've looked up loads of videos so you can fill all this power for your K1. Obviously, once the water's cleaned, it comes through here in the section. But down the bottom here, I don't know if you can make it out, but just where the hand is, from there to there, there's actually a hole cut out. And there's a specific Dorvey, you know the dance, big boy. So for that hole there, what's cut out, there's actually a specific air stone that's been made, well, what is made, which they have actually implemented into the design of this drum. So normally you would get an air stone, put it in, and when the air's pumping out, the air stone will blow all over, it'll move around and shit. There's a certain round air stone disc which sits underneath that, and it slots in perfectly and it doesn't move anywhere. So it'll slot underneath this little lip, and the lip's probably about like that thick, and the disc just like slides under and it holds it in place for your airline, and it's fine. So that air stone's just gonna blast all your K1 media, and your media's just gonna go fucking nuts in that section. So the water's gonna come through there to get blasted and washed. The wash stuff's gonna drop down the bottom, come through here. Is that notification off? And so to see through these holes up in here, and it's just gonna get blasted and washed off through the media. But I'd say, look how smart does that look, man? How compact. And like I say, there's the dimensions. I think the other one was probably around. If I'm looking at this, if you look at this top one, yeah, the cube was about here. Do you know what I mean? So for an extra £400, is it extra 400? Did I say 2,200, 260? Yeah, so for an extra £400, I'm probably saving money. For the amount of money that you would spend on buying a whole separate fucking bio system. It's cool as fuck. So actually, as well, Koi Pit, the guy in the chat, Dorvey, my good boy, my good friend, he's gonna be jumping in some of the videos as well. You'll see him. You'll see him very soon in videos. My mate Digger, that's Digger Dave. That's Digger Dave, the chat who I keep talking about. When I see my mates come, he's helped us out. He's dropped us off some timber. My mates come round. He's helped us bring all the foot-end stuff over the garden. He's helped us bring everything over the fence. Talk about flow rates. I'm not educated enough on that. That's one thing I'll say. I'm not exactly sure about the flow rates. I'm not all that educated on that. So right, we'll go back to this, right? So back to the design. So removing the fence, all that type of shit. Next picture, you've got the decking, you got the pond, you got the drum and the pipe work, right? Coming over, you have your bottom drain right here. Put that in place, which is going to come underground under all the soil, which is already backfilled. It's all done, and all this here, this section here is all done. This literally just needs decked, right? This section's all done. It's got the foundation in. All I need to do is start a block work to build it. So I need to build the block work up. Once the block work's up so high, I'm then going to deck it. After I've decked it, block works up, I'm then going to hit the pergola. But yeah, as I was saying, so drain, it's going to come across, up, and then a drain pipe, which is shown here. That's one of the intakes. Going over to the skimmer, right? Bear in mind, like I say, it's not perfectly centered. I don't care. It's literally just to show the crack. It's going to be fed as well. It's going to drop down, come along the back, It's going to switch along this side. This is why I was saying in the YouTube videos, I need to leave a gap about this big between the fence. I need to make sure I can get the pipes round and shit like that. There's going to be no valves or nothing around the back, so I just need to know that I can get the pipes round and shit, you know what I mean? So the skimmer's going to drop down, come along, hit a 90. It's going to swing along, height of the decking, all the way across. It's going to be this bottom pipe right here. And then it's going to come along the front. So it's going to be, I'm going to leave a space between the drum and the wall itself, enough for the pipe to come flying through. And then that's going to come along into a 90, another 90 up, and then that's going to be the second intake. You see there, the two intakes that go into the pond are both the drain and the skimmer. So that's that bit done. So that's the intake. Now we need to talk about the outtake, right? So switching on the opposite side, you've got two rejections. I haven't wrote no names on them yet, which we can do. So let's just say, right, this is where we got a little bit hostile or confused. Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to remember what I was thinking. Right, so if you see, I've got my returns at different heights. So I've got one up top, make sure the flow on the top of the water is moving. I've got one slightly lower down. I'll probably actually move it further down. I'd be happy with about that. And then this one, can I do that? I'd probably be happy with that. Yeah, because that'll be a T-piece. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll have top flow, I'll have middle flow. Then I want a lower flow, but I'm going to add that as an optional one, right? And I want that to be capped off. Because the simple fact is, if I decide to add a heater, I'm going to heat the pond up, but I'm only going to heat it up in the summer. Now, I know people use heaters to heat the pond all year round. I don't want to heat the pond all year round. I just, especially not in the winter, it's going to cost an absolute fortune. And basically, in reality and in normality, the fish don't have hot water all year. I mean, look at Japan. Do you think Japan has fucking 25 degrees and 26 degrees Celsius water all year round? No, they don't. They have snow and fucking ice and everything. It gets freezing, it gets cold as shit. So I want to give my koi a natural environment. So if I can build the ecosystem up as good as what I'm planning, then I only want to heat them up in the summer because I want to heat them magic numbers where I can get. I know they grow well in the grow well in the summer at like, was it like 25, 26 degrees is like the perfect temperature. Big Brand, what's happening, brother? Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you. Thanks for jumping in. Like I see, mate, I'm just having a couple of beers, talking, showing the design, taking information in. Sound a bit crack on, just talking fish shit. Yeah, I'll say. But yeah, so heating wise, I'm not going to look at heating now. I'm not going to bother now. I think I might get a year or two. Once the pond's built, I think I might do a full year cycle, see how I manage, possibly do a second, and then on the third, I think I'm going to get a heater, or might get a heater on the second year. We'll see. But I'm not going to heat during the winter at all. I'm just going to let them cool down. I'm going to do everything naturally. I'm going to refair a bit in the ground. I'm going to let them go by themselves, let them do the whole shit themselves. And then, like I said, I'd rather just heat them up a little bit extra in the summer, help them get that growth spurt. That's what I want to work towards. So pipe work wise, look, so we've got two returns, right? This is what we're looking at. Okay, so we've got one return. I'm planning. Obviously, this isn't going to be perfect. This is just getting a rough idea. Got the rest of the build card. Right, yeah, mate. I'm gonna I'm still with some weekend. I was meant to do the blocks this weekend. I was going to do the blocks tomorrow, but we've had, obviously, Dave, you now yourself, you live around the corner. We've had this full week of sun, everything's been made, the foundation's been bone dry, everything's been bang on. The day before I want to lay blocks, rains. It's all flooded, and it's pointless in sucking the water out and pumping it off elsewhere and doing it tomorrow. Because as soon as I suck the water out, all of the gone to higher, the water's just gonna sink in, and I can't lay me muck on the ground to put the blocks on the concrete to set it because it's gonna soak away with water. So we got the first outlet, which is first return. Sorry, it's gonna come out. It's gonna suck all the way along. That's gonna come along. Then it's gonna hit a 90. It's gonna shoot up from the 90 into my Colby Koi battery shower, which is gonna feed that. So that's one return done. Second return is gonna come along, hit a couple of little 90s. It's gonna bounce up. It's gonna go up the next level. It's going to go above that next pipe, and that's going to blast along. When it comes along, it's going to hit a 90. It's then going to hit a T piece, which is going to come along and do the mid return. Top section is going to hit a 90. It's going to go all the way along and do the top return. So that's the plan for the returns. What do you think? What do you think for the returns? So I'm going to have that one main return here. That one main return is going to come along, blast over, hit a 90. It's going to come up, hit a T-piece. I'm going to put valves on all the sections so I want to cut off every section I can. If I want to cut off each fucking valve, I'm going to do it. I'm going to have a valve here on this and a valve on it. All the pipes are going to have valves that can isolate each section. Same over here. Front of the drum, back of the drum, they're all going to have valves. I want valves on fucking all sorts. Because I know if I need to fuck about with shit, I need to do shit. But I'm thinking, pressure through both the what? I said the drum has two returns, right? It's got two intakes, two returns. But the bottom drain, I got the scales going in. Then it's going to blast two sides out. You get the ball valves, right? The ball valves go out. You can twist it and you can adjust your pressure. Do you know what I mean? So I can have one stronger and I have one less, or vice versa. Do you know what I mean? So like I say, first one's going to come along. This first one that comes along, obviously I'm going to have to, these need pumps too. So I'll be putting a pump here. So let's just say if, actually I've got a perfect duplicate. I take a drum. No, drum, a pump, sorry. So these little blue blocks are acting as me fucking pumps, right? Put one there. Duplicate that, and I'll put that one there. Right, that's what I'm gonna do, right? So them blue blocks are pumps, right? A lot of 90s. I'm just trying to keep shit as straight as I possibly can. See people doing like fucking angles and all this type of shit. I'm just trying to like bait it off as much as I can. So it's gonna come out, it's gonna go 90. We'll go straight. Let's look. So first return, bear in mind, so you have the pump, then it's gonna have a ball valve. Actually, yeah, I need a ball valve because I can isolate it. Have the pump on, but I can adjust the flow of the pump, so it doesn't need to be a million mile an hour. Just enough it's got a nice flow rate coming through. So that one there, it's gonna come down. That's a middle pipe. That middle pipe's gonna come all the way across, hit 190, come up, hit the second 90, and then the third, and into there. Like that should be fine. It's not too bad. I would try run your shower from the clean side of the drum. Do a bypass that you get a better dwell. I'm on the moving betters. People seem to forget about it. See, this is all type of shit that I need to put more like fucking attention into. It's not stuff that I've looked into too much. Do you know what I mean? I'm not that far ahead of shit. I've more so researched the fact of space, what I need, and that type of shit, if that makes sense. I haven't put all my attention into like flow rates and all that type of stuff. I'm trying not to put as many angles as I can. That's why I'm trying to do all these long pipes, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to push this back as far as I can to the wall with two pumps on, so boom, it's going to blast off, water's going to come up, hit 190 straight up, hit another 90, and then one more 90, boom. That's the Kobe Koi back shower done. Next one, I'll probably be on a rubber boot where it's like, I know it looks 90-90 because that's all I can do on here, but I think you can do them. Don't the rubber boots come like curved? I'm sure. I might be wrong. You have them like slow, like the slow curved ones, like the thing is. But that's there is obviously you'll have your pump, which will blast it off up there. And that's gonna be the top pipe. Top pipe's gonna blast all the way along. It's gonna hit 190. It's gonna come up from the 190 into a T-piece. That one T-piece is gonna go into one return. And then boom, up, another return, boom, straight into the pond. The T-junction will be weak. Yeah, like I'm saying, the thing is though, is with them vary pumps, you get the dial, don't you, to adjust the flow. So you can set it like the amount of power you want to give it. And the only thing, I haven't got too much room to play with, yeah. If you think as well, okay, this is why I want to do these live streams, because I'm doing all these ideas out of my head and I'm not fully clued up. This is why I need you type of guys in here to fucking help. So when you think as well, right? If I just shut this here for an example, right? Just real quick. That's gonna be roughly the size of the drum room, the filter room. Do you know what I mean? So if you think I need to get in here and have space to walk around shit, that me coming in and going over there. I'm just trying my best to keep shit as straight as I can. I think I just pump like the slow bend, or maybe the slow. You get like rubber bends, which are the slow ones, where it's like it's not like a perfect 90 like that. That makes sense. You get like some bends where they're not perfect 90s. You get ones where they're like more like kind of do it with me on. They're like that, and I kind of do it. The curls, basically the slow curls. 100% get what you're saying, Chris. So 100% get what you're saying, brother. I can see, I'm doing this shit on a fucking PC, 3D design. It's not what you can do with the equipment, what you can get you in. This is just the idea of what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? See, so again, we'll run through it real quick, right? Bottom drain comes all the way through underground, pops up, comes into this intake. Skimmer over here, drops down, comes along, bottom pipe, all the way across the bottom. Comes on the far side of the drum, it's going to come all the way along. Then it's going to turn up, boom, and in. Returns back to the pond. We have over this side, so then you've got your two pumps on both options, opposite sides, sorry. Do you need some car? I got two for 4-inch swept if it would help. What's that? I don't know what you mean, mate. What, you on about the curled friggin' soft pipes? Mate, I'm a million miles away from that yet. Honestly, don't even worry about that, mate. I haven't even built the fucking pond yet. Honestly, appreciate it. Very nice gesture, but mate, I'm fucking nowhere even near that yet. Don't worry about that. I'll buy this shit when I get to it, mate. I appreciate the offer. Honestly, it's really kind. Yeah, I do. Honestly, mate, thank you very much. But I've got a long way to get there yet. So, first return, like I say, which is the middle pipe. If you look at it, middle pipe height. Oh, yeah, that's going to blast all the way along. One full, solid, long, fucking stiff, hard, rock hard, stiff, rock hard, stiff pipe all the way along up into the backy shower. Second return is going to come up. That's the one that I'll probably put the soft bend on. That's going to come along another long bend up. It's going to hit a T-piece, then a 90. You've got one return and the second return on the inside. But this is where I'm thinking at the moment. Do I add a third return? Watch this. Here. Right? And this is what I'm thinking. Do I add a third return there? Okay. And do I build the pipework up, coming from here, up along here, and just cap it off around here somewhere? So I've got an option of for a heater in the future. Because I don't want to build this pond, do all this type of shit and go, I want to add a heater but I can't do this and blah blah blah. I would like to add more to it if I can easily. So I'm trying to think ahead for the future. So obviously I've got first return, I've got second return, and obviously I know the heat for the bottom of the pond, blah blah blah, heat rises, it comes up. So I'm thinking myself, do I add a third return at the bottom of the pond? So it's going to push the heat in. Whoa, holy shit. Right, I've just had a leaf cutter run to climb off us. Am I even joking? Right, hold on, bear with us just 1 second. This is going to really confuse you guys because you don't know shit about this. So for those of you who don't know, my other hobby is exotic pets. I've got fucking ants, tarantulas, all sorts, and this channel. No, I haven't. You can't see nothing there. I don't know where that's come from. Yeah. 1 sec. Grab this little bastard. Let me show you. Watch this. So I see something fucking different there. Yeah. Why is that stuck? Go. Can you see that? That's some exotic shit right there. The camera cable's actually tangled at the back. Can I get it any further? Yeah, I'll have to untangle it and I'll show you at a different time. I've got some really fucking cool shit behind this Derby, I'll tell you. I've got to fucking hold these, put that hand set up. So they're just fucking cutting all fucking chasing ants and shit. But yeah, so like I say, when I build the pond, this is the vibe I want at the moment. I'm definitely going for that, like the low point, like well the middle point and the high point for returns. Or the high point, obviously, to stay at the top of the water. I make sure the flow is going. Middle is obviously middle of the water. But I'm thinking, should I add that one in just in case? I don't know if I am gonna add a heater. At the moment, I don't really want to. Because I know for a fact that the Japanese koi can live in the UK temperatures and shit like that. I mean, I'm on the worst place in the fucking world where it's freezing. I mean, they live in the fucking snow. You see them in Japan where they get them up the rivers and they're in the snow and shit like that. You know what I mean? So mine's gonna be entirely encased. It's not gonna have snow on the top. I mean, I'm gonna put boards on to help keep the temperatures in. But they'll not have snow on the like if I put snow on the boards, they're not gonna have nothing like that or anything. Do you know what I mean? It's literally just gonna be for the crack of it. But I'm thinking, should I add a third return as an optional, just in case? So let's just say if I had that there, right, and I just say duplicated that one. If I brought this one down along to there, I would have to adjust all these pipes too. So this would have to be the bottom one. Do you know what I mean? So what I would have to do is I'd have to move that up. I'd have to move that up. I'd have to move that up. So if I was to go for bottom pipe, let's just say like that, right? Let's just say like that. This is literally, guys, let's see again. Oh shit. Fuck that up, isn't it? Just like so. Back down. So you need to plan because I'm gonna have to get. If I'm gonna do this, I need to do the lowest pipe first. I need to make sure that lowest point is in the safest fucking fitting. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, this one was second. So then, fucking bollocks. This one was second, so I need to bring that down like that. Bring that up. It's just an optional thing. I'd rather have it and not need it, or need it and not have it. You know what I mean? This one. That's what this is just fucking preparation. It's getting the vibe. It's getting the feel. The rush. It's exciting. This. Now go bosh, dosh. So. Okay, this. Go. Oh, where did this pipe go? Pipe says. Hold on. So skimmer. Hold on, right. Wait, because I'm getting confused now. The skimmer comes down, along, round. Yes, right. That's the one, right. Skimmer comes up along to there. I can turn. I'm fucking camera's all fucked up. There we go. That comes along to there, and then we're gonna go bosh. See, shit doesn't need to be perfect. I just need to get the vibe of what I'm working with. So skimmer comes along to here. Is that right? Yeah. Skimmer comes along. So maybe bring this one over and just cap that there. I'm thinking that. Genuinely thinking that. As I say, I'll hide all the pipe work with fucking decorations and shit. What you guys finish? Hold on, mate. I'm really sorry. I haven't even fucking paid attention to the chat. You've all been fucking talking, and I generally haven't even fucking paid attention. I've just been in this little world of my own nature to figure shit out. Let me have a look through this, see if I can remember anything. Enough pressure. It's a lot of 90s. Straight pipe will get all the pressure. The pipe will be weak. Each 90 is going to greatly reduce the water flow. But yeah, don't them vary pumps that you get though. Yeah, they have the little monitor, don't you, where you can increase like how much flow and like how much effort you want to give them. So it's like eco-friendly. You don't have to like use as much as what you'd expect, and saves with money and all that type of shit. I would try to run your shower from the clean side of the drum. Do a bio bypass. It'll get you a better dwell time on the moving bed as well. Forget about retention time. And some will be weak. Get some square bends. Well, in the 90s, may definitely help with the flow. Point out his concepts. We'll be getting caught over the weeds of the details. I'll sort of flow rate. Mate, just calm down, right? Just give the chance. Like I said, mate, I'm new to the hobby. You know what I mean? I'm trying to learn as much as what I possibly can. But what I'm trying to do at the same time is I'm learning about everything like at the same time. But I'm trying to focus mainly on the stage that I'm on while I'm doing shit. If that makes sense. Like I don't want to like overdwell myself on something and like focus too much on something and then underestimate the position or whatever that I'm on, or whatever that's doing. Do you need some call? I got some 2 4-inch sweatbands. I mean, I'll need them eventually, mate. But right now, no, I don't. I mean, I'll not say no, mate. You know what I mean? But I said at the moment, I need the fucking blocks up, mate. I've got a big pile of mud the size of this. I've got mud the size of this, and I've got a fucking hole in the ground with a concrete foundation. I was supposed to start the blocks tomorrow, but we've had rain. So now I've got my next door neighbour's garden, my behind neighbour's garden, and my garden all falling into the hole. It was pointless even trying because I'll not be able to leave the compound. I'll not be able to leave the compound without it fucking ruining the muck. Always plan ahead. That's what I'm trying to do, big dog. So that you know me, you're smart as fuck. You know. Because I've noticed, it was a popular film in the UK. They freak me out though. Always worried that they're gonna blow off. Rubber boots, rubber couplings. I don't know what you'll call them over there. Rubber couplings. Yeah, I've got loads, mate, on my pond. I temper my weight lol. Yeah, because you can get the smooth, like, obviously you got like the solid like 90s, haven't you? And then you got like the smooth bends, if that makes sense. I need to try and get some of the smooth ones, because obviously, like I say, I'm trying to eliminate as much like fucking, as much as I can. That's why I'm going for the straight shit. Do you know what I mean? But like you say, I'm imagine these blocks being like fucking pumps. They're just gonna go straight away. Do you know what I mean? I need a name tag shit so I know what's what. So again, like I say, drain tiles will come up into there. Skimmer goes that way. Oh, waste. That's one thing I haven't shown you. Not much to show you, but so yeah, waste is going to come out, go straight into a pump. This is the plant at the moment. Pumps going to come out the front of the thingy house, and it's going to drop down into the thingy drain down here. But it's actually going to hit a 90, and I'm going to have a hose on, and the hose is going to run across the full length of the garden up the top to the drain. Different pipe colours. Oh, I need names. Son. Come on. Unlock. Kid. Shift. What? What's that middle one? Let's push that up. What's the middle one? So the middle bar comes along. Oh, hold on. I didn't need that. Hold on. I didn't need that shit. What's that there for? That was a bit confusing. Hold on. Just wait there. Duplicate that one. See, I'm trying to get my mind wrapped around shit, yeah, boys and girls. Trying to just fucking figure my shit the hell out. So I can see where I'm going and what I'm not doing and who I'm not doing. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a little something fucking here and there, but you know, is what it is. Right, so if I was to say, not the skimmer, I need to change that to, let's say, shower. What's the shower? So that pipe's gonna come up. So middle pipe is gonna come all the way across, up, and into the shower. That's fine. And then this pipe is gonna come up. Yeah. So bottom one's capped. That's capped. That's going to be me additional if needed. That's what that is. The next one's going to come along. So that pipe's going to come all the way across here. Okay, what one's that? I'll name that one, I guess, fucking returns, maybe? I'm gonna have to, innit? Duplicate. Engine name. I don't know why it's not changing, but okay. Fuck is going on? Why is this not changing? Yeah, like, am I doing something wrong here? Wait, returns. Right, so now we've got what the fuck is this shit? Piss off. Right, so there we go. So we've got the shower. This one yeah goes back to the returns. So boom, 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 up and along. That goes straight into that pipe, and then it goes up and into that one. But I'm going to keep that third one sectioned off. This one, yeah, that's going to stay sectioned off. Let me lock all this shit in place. That bottom pipe should stay sectioned just in case. Because if I need it, I want to be able to take something from it. I'm going to go for a box welded. I was thinking about a, what's it called? A fucking... I can't think of the fucking name. What's it fucking called? What's a fancy one called? The fucking fiberglass. That's it. I was thinking about doing a fiberglass, but I want to do as much of this as I possibly can myself. We'll get other people in. So that is the plan. I want to do it like that's the whole point of the channel. Like I'm trying to do like the whole process myself. Do you know what I mean? And I de interest myself with something like the fucking fiberglass. It's too fucking high maintenance. Although Steve has offered to do it for us, but I just think fucking I can't do that. Like it's fucking far too much money. I can't put that on him. But yeah, so this is the vibe I've got in my mind. This is what I can see in my head. The bottom drain comes along, boom, here and in. Skimmer goes along, all the way along the side, back down this side, and into there. Return wise, we've got the backy shower, which is going to come along, all the way across here, up to a 90, up into the backy shower. To the two returns. It's going to come out this pump, up and along. When it gets to here to hit the T-piece, right, I'm going to have fucking junctions on fucking all of them. And you've got one return, which will be the middle of the pond, up and along to that return, which is the top of the pond. Their return is to be set in place. It's going to come out and along and up. And I'm going to cap the cunt off over here. That's what my plan is anyways. I mean, I'm seeing this. It's probably going to come out looking nothing like what I can see in my mind. But if it can come out looking as half as I can envision in my mind, I'll be very, very proud of myself for what I've done with my garden. So that's where I'm at. Oh, sorry, then waste vibes. Yep, like I say, you got your waste valve. It's going to fucking come out this way. Beep, 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 beep. Out the wall. From here. Obviously, the wall here will be there. It's going to come out. It's going to drop down. I've got them aero drains here along the full section of the garden, which is going to need off. But yeah, I'm going to have a little 90. I'm going to chuck a pump on there. And when I need it, it's just going to fucking blast off. Or I'm thinking we're digging a really big hole in the ground, drumming it, and putting a fucking thingy pump in, and then just send the hose all the way up the garden with a float switch. Shows a full build pic. Right, so that's this picture here is basically the pond and the drum with the pipe work. This is what this is. Right. So that's that picture. This picture is the fucking drum in the pump house. Obviously over here we're gonna have a fucking the pipe work. I'll show you real quick what I was talking about. 90. Thick. Right, that's what I mean. That's what it's gonna be like. The waste pipe's gonna come out the fucking wall just like that and fucking head off elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? But I am thinking, because I don't want to have a pump on like 24/7 just for the fucking drainage system. Do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, do I have the pipe, the drainage pipe here come out there? Do I take a massive fucking pit in the ground here and put a big drum in the ground and put a fucking dirty water pump in with a hose and a float switch? Because you only use electricity when the float switch is on, don't you? So I can have the float switch plugged in, the float can be down, it's not turned on, I'm not using any electricity. Once the water rises in that pit and it comes up and it turns on, fucking pumps, and then I'm using electricity in there. Is that correct on what I'm saying? Because at the moment, what I'm thinking about is just putting a pump here on the inside and just turning it on and just blast water along, boom, to here. It's going to come all the way along the fence, all the way to the top of the garden, over shit and stuff. I need a pump to fucking send it elsewhere. I definitely need a pump. But I'm just thinking, do I use the dirty water pump? Like a sub pump, like one of them with a float switch? Will that save money? If I put a barrel in the ground, feed the pipe work into it, and put a dirty water pump with a float switch in, how well will that work? Like money wise, compared to just having a pump fitting on the wall where it's going to be constantly on. Float switch will do the job, won't it? Yeah, some pump with float switch. The bottom of the barrel of cement. So I'm thinking then I'm gonna have to put up the corner of the artificial turf here. Well, I'm gonna pull the whole garden up anyways because plans are changing a lot in the garden anyway, so I'm gonna put it all up. So I need a big drum, don't I? I need a big barrel to put in the garden. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig it all up. So, if I'm correct on what I'm saying, I dig a big hole, dig a really big hole, I put a drum or something in the ground, like it's waterproof, whatever. If I then leave the drain pipe into the top of the drum, but I leave a sump pump in, right, and the sump pump's powered 24/7, if I leave the sump pump powered on, right, that sump pump's not using electricity, is it? Unless the float switch is up. Does that make sense? What I'm saying? So if I plug the sump pump to my wall and the sump pump's in the ground, it's turned on at the wall. It's not using electricity, is it? Until the float switch like goes, but the float switch is up and it starts pumping, it works. So that's maybe my smartest choice of doing it. See, I've got, from where I'm doing the pond, it's 18 meters to the closest drain. So I was planning on putting a fucking pump on. But if I can get a cheap fucking sump pump, stick a sump pump in the ground with the fucking drum, I'd more than happy to do that. I'll just figure out some kind of like fucking lid to put on the floor with some artificial turf over it so it's out the way and kids don't touch it and shit. What do you think? So do you think that'll be me fucking best and cheapest option? Because I was planning on doing that and then running the pipe all the way along. Obviously, I'm going to have to do it anyways. But I was planning on putting a pump. I used to see where that comes here, where it connects in through the wall. I was going to put a pump here. But it's not going to send water constantly though, is it? That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not constantly sending like dirty water like 24/7. Do you know what I mean? So, you see, I've got the drum, got the pipe going up the wall, and I'm coming down. I'm coming out over here. You see, I dig a massive hole in the ground over this section. Okay, hold on, I've fucked up. Right, let's just see like this. I'll be pipe coming out the wall. Let's just say I have a big hole in the ground with a big fat fucking drum, barrel, box, or whatever it's in the ground. A big waterproof thing. I put my dirty water pump in on a float switch, and I leave that turned on 24/7. Is that only going to use electricity? Well, and that's use some kind of, but it's only going to thingy like when the float switch is up, and that's the only time it's going to actually like, make a difference in it. Yeah, float switch things, man, the fucking metal is crazy as fuck. Been trying to do that with fucking his garden next door, and I've got no chance. Funny flooded his garden. The fuck, mate, you understand me? I've dug like 2 spades. I've dug a trench along my full garden, along his full side. 2 spades down all the way across, and then plus like fucking another section to go on at me. It's just not going nowhere. I'm putting my drain pipe to the gutter drain. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna run me thing on, because that's the closest drain that I've got, is we've got a drain out the gutter from my roof. So what I'll be doing is I'll be running that from there. See what? It's exactly what it's gonna look like, right? I'll show you this, right? So let's just say it's gonna go like say that. Like this, right? Fucking hell. Skip that one. That's so fucking depressed, like. That. Right, so we've got garden, like so. What I'll do is I'll duplicate. I'll flip that bad boy. Because look, flip it by 90. Leave that there for a second. And then this here, I'll duplicate and I'll go brrr. That's the same size decking. The bottom, perfect fucking measurements. So I'm gonna go like that. For that. And then my fence is the same size. Right. This is legit my garden, right? So I'm then gonna go duplicate. Right, and I'm gonna go fucking Boschke. That's my fucking house, right? Let's just ignore that, right? But fucking dance. Shorten the fence on one fucking side shower. Right. Oh. We've got it that. It's fine. But my close drain is there. That's what the fucking problem is. What I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I don't care how floor is, so it's just as long as I've got something fucking pump the fucking water off, that's all that fucking matters. We don't start saying, hey, floor rate's fucking horrendous. Realistically, I didn't give a shit, dude. This is what we're gonna do, right? Get that, pull that this way. Pull that this way. That's it. Do you know what I mean? I'm basically giving you the vibe. That's what the crack is. But that pipe has to come along here, up on the decking. Has to come over here. I can't even fucking move now. I'm stuck. Right, it's not working. I'll reset. 12:01 a.m. 12:11 now, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The pipe work, right? It's have to come down. It's gonna get hidden. Don't worry. It's have to run across the full garden. It's like that's literally probably the size of the fucking garden as well. I'm not even fucking joking. It actually fucking is. That's legit the fucking my garden. Just not my head. So ignore that. Yeah. So if you come along there, it's gonna come up a step along. It's gonna come along, and the drain is right here. I'm just gonna put this fucking circle here. Fuck it. Just to show where the fucking drain is. There we go. I'm just gonna leave that little yellow mark there. That is where the drain is, and that is it. That is your source. Yeah, that's where it's going. And that's my garden. That is it. Obviously on the videos you can see I got the massive fucking playground set here and fucking shit, I got a pathway there. So that is basically it. That's the plan for my drain. I've got no other pipes, no other fucking shit, nothing else is fucking happening. The closest pipe work I've got for a drain system, if I take it out there, down, run across the full garden and onto here, and that is from my gutter of my house. That's the closest fucking place that I've got. Danny, what's happening, big dog? How you doing, big boy? You good, mate? Fancy Danny popping. Look, if any of you guys watching this is into exotic animals and shit, go ahead and check fucking Danny out. I'd say the random guy. Good lad. And I'll show I am. Roof. What we talking about? I'm just chilling, mate. We've got to somewhat watch the fish for 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna get for a piss. I'll be 2 minutes. I'm gonna have a piss. I'm gonna come back and have a smooth myself. Me fucking hands. Oh, fucking hell, I've got one on my hand. Ah, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fucking mangled by that, like. True. Open up the window. Yo, fucking sniggerate. What's happening in the chat? Who's talking? What's happening, Danny? Yeah, good, mate. Good. Miss a long one, mate. I was literally sitting here, right, just fucking talking, just doing my normal thing. Out of nowhere, there was a fucking leaf cutter running across my hand. Fucking nuts. Koi Pit's American. He's like fucking 5 hours ahead of us, man. It's like fucking 5:15 in the morning for him, isn't it? What's it, like 5:15 a.m. for Koi Pit, I believe. Don't tell Jordan, man. Just shut up. I got my window open, man, David. Stop being a fucking snitch. What? It's open, mate. It's open. Look, I'm not even joking on it. It's open. Leave us alone. Open the window that you put in, okay? I know. The army ants. Which army ants? Which army ants? What you got, mate? Sorry, I'm even fucking active on my other Instagram at the moment. Like, I'm literally, I've left all my exotic shit aside. I've put 110% focus into my koi shit. I was like, no shit. But hey, Dave, I was actually gonna message you to see if you are free tomorrow to come and help us. I was gonna get me concrete blocks delivered tomorrow and get everything fucking sorted out. When the weather come in, it was just shit, and I was like, "It's fuck this, I can't." And honestly, it's a fucking proper sickener. Another little kick in the arse, right? All my other videos, right? All my other YouTube videos are being normal, like just like normal videos and shit. And then my latest YouTube video is being it was like my most effort that I've made in a YouTube video for to do with the koi. So I mean, I did the rebar, I did the fucking foundation, you know, shit. I had the fucking drone footage and everything like that. And I didn't get nowhere near as many views as my last few videos. I was like, what the fuck? It's my biggest video, my longest video, it's the most exciting video, and that shit happens, eh? I don't know, mate. Personally, I don't know how long it's going to take us to do it. I haven't put a timer on it. Financial wise, I've just bought my house and everything like that, so there's a lot of things going on at the moment. I'm eventually getting my bathroom fixed soon, so on the 11th, all the supplies come for to do my bathroom. I need a beer, one sec. So yeah, so on the 11th, all the suppliers come from my bathroom to fix the bathroom. I had a massive leak just before the Christmas. For those of you who do not know, a lot of water damage happened, fucking blah blah blah, and you get a new bathroom, so all that's getting done. I've had to pay that. Luckily, I won the £10,000 koi fish on the OnlyFins giveaway. But obviously, I took the £5 cash alternate, which went towards a lot of stuff. Obviously, we had Christmas, I had a lot of birthdays, my wife's, my kids, and everything like that. So most of it went on all that. A few things aside for some of the other stuff. But yeah, I haven't set a timer on things. I would like to have the majority done for the summer. I've had a lot of setbacks. Obviously, I've started doing it during the winter. I've been digging in snow and ice and rain constantly, so I've had a lot of setbacks for that. Well, not setbacks, but like it's just like held the progression back a fair bit. I mean, every time I went outside into the garden to progress with the progression, I've had to pump out water out the hole, which is say maybe half an hour to an hour. That takes time off. It's winter. By the time I get back from work, I get set up, get clothes on, get in the gong, get all the electrics done, all that type of shit. Get the pump, I'll get water pumped out. You get like 2 hours time to pump water out and start digging and shit. So it's been a long process because obviously I've chosen the wrong time of the year to start actually doing the pond. But I like shit done yesterday, so I'm not bothered. That type of shit doesn't bother me. I'm happy to get stuck in, and I like trying something new. You know what I mean? I like testing myself. I mean, I've never laid concrete in my life. I'm not a timber person. By trade, I'm a painter. I'm an industrial painter by trade. I did that shit since I was 17 until 6 years ago when I met Jordan. When I met my wife, I got a job at Nissan, and I've worked in Nissan since. One big thing I will say, fingers crossed, next month I'm applying for a new job, and I'm going for a fireman. So that's what I'm doing next month, April. So the applications go live for the Tyne-and-Wear Fire and Rescue Service, and I'm going to apply for that, do my online test and stuff, and fingers crossed I can get chosen for selection. If I get chosen for selection, I'm going to have me notice in at Nissan. I'm going to leave Nissan and put all my focus into the fire and rescue. I just feel like personally, I'm 30 years old, do you know what I mean? Like I'm in the prime of my life at the moment. I've got a lot more to give with my life. I've got a lot more to give with my body to the world, my community, my environment, than climbing in cars and putting in clutches and engine mounts and stupid shit like that. I want to do something important. Do you know what I mean? I want to help people. I want to do something good and meaningful. Do you know what I mean? I want me kids to grow up and be proud and say, look, cliche as it may sound, I want my kids to grow up and say, look, my dad's a hero. I want to do it for my kids, do it for my wife, and of course I do it for myself, my own mentality. Like I say, I'm 30 now, and I've been building cars for like fucking 5 years, and it's no good. You know what I mean? My body is fucking beaten and broken. I'm doing stupid shit, and I could be doing so much more in my life. I've got so much more to give to the world. I've got so much more to make an impact on the fucking environment, my community and shit. You know what I mean? I mean, whether I could fucking save 100 people from a fire or save a cat from a fucking tree, then that's it, Jamie. But I just feel like I've got a lot more to give with my life than building cars, basically. Get you, thank you. I just try, have fun, make vids. My boys. Oh, 100%, mate. Agree with it, mate. Like I say, mate, this is my new hobby. This is what I want to do. So I was trying to put all my focus into this. I mean, Darby, I'll tell you, who's in the chat now, Darby, he's engaged to my wife's cousin. He lives literally around the corner from us. He's the guy I keep talking about in all my videos all the time. My mate's come, he's dropped this off. My mate's giving this, my mate's giving that. He's come and helped us do this. It's all Darby. So that's your boy who's in the chat right now, Darby. I couldn't thank him enough. And I was actually going to blag him to come and help us tomorrow to start the block work. But obviously, we've had minute weather all week while I've been at work. And then as soon as the weekend comes, when I'm ready to start shit, we get rain, and I'm back. My garden's flooded. What else can you do? Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I'm in the position now where I'm stuck waiting on a weekend where I'm surrounded by good weather. That's like a week of good weather and after. Because I can't risk laying blocks if it's going to rain the next day or during the day. I can't risk. I'm going to have, like, to say, a few days of dry weather, so there's no rain line in my neighbour's gardens. So my neighbour's gardens are this level, my garden's that level. So all rainwater's going to drop onto my foundation. Do you know what I mean? So I need to have dry days, so I'm going to have no water landing here. So when I have that and it's all dry and I've got another day dry, that's all I want. I'd say maybe 2-3 days. I need a weekend. That's what I need. I need one weekend where I've had 2 days of dry weather, where it's not been too fucking bad and no water seeping. And then I can lay me fucking first layer. As long as I get that first layer of blocks in and it's done, no water can come in, I'm sound. That's all I gotta do. So I'm just in an awkward position at the moment where I'm literally just waiting for that. Stop me, son. I'm not being soppy, mate. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like I've got a lot more to give to the world than fucking building cars. Do you know what I mean? 30-year-old, I'm in my prime. I can do a lot more in my life than fucking climbing out of cars, fucking gunning the clutch pedal on. I can help people. That's what I want to do. I seriously want to help people. So we'll find out next month when April comes. I'll do me applications and fingers crossed to go as well. You know what I mean? Right there with you, Chris. I've said it before. The day I stop having fun making videos is the day I'll quit YouTube. That's it, mate. That's it. Give it a go. Check if press play. I was chatting over there. And no, but yeah, boys and girls, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I've got like all the hobbies and shit now. I've got like fucking reptiles, arachnids. I've got fucking insects behind it and shit. I've got that whole cabinet behind it as well. I've got leaf cutter around. Honestly, I've got loads of fucking shit behind this. Honestly, you just didn't understand. I've got a second channel. So, oh, sorry. This is my second YouTube channel. I've already got another YouTube channel called Northern Ants. So now this one is Northern Koi. And it's all been like unboxings, reviews, care guides, like with different like species of ants and shit like that. And then I've had like jumping spiders, tarantulas, friggin' all sorts, you know what I mean? You have a video with no sound. Oh nah. Oh mate, trust us, man. I've made many mistakes at my latest YouTube video. Everything was going good. The whole video was going fucking mint, and I got the section where I had to put the frame in. Where I built the frame and I put the frame into the hole, and then I was putting the rebar in, and I was cutting the rebar around like the drain and shit. And I recorded that much footage beforehand, and I never put it. Basically, what I should have done is record so much footage, come inside, put the footage onto the PC, clear the memory card, and go record again. Obviously, I didn't do that. I've learned by my mistakes. I'll know for future when I'm doing big recordings. But I recorded a whole section which is fucking funny as fuck, and I then what's it called? Well, the file didn't. I wouldn't say corrupted. It just I didn't have the file storage space. So what happened is I put the frame in, got all good to go. Had the frame pipe in, the framework in, got the drain system in, staked everything down, everything is bang on. I got the rebar in, everything was all fine. Well, the rebar was like in position, but I had to cut it. And obviously Darby, who's in the chat, he come over and let this his angle grinder. So the video come on, and the camera was facing this position, and I come on the side, and I popped it in. I had the safety goggles on, my hat was on, I was sweating and everything, and I come round, I had a beer in one hand, the angle grinder in the other, and I was like, right guys, so you can see it's in, yeah, it needs cut, this, that, and the other. I'm not going to say I'm advertising and saying you should drink alcohol while you're doing mechanical tools, but I'm a sand dancer. We're built different, so fuck it. And I chucked it. I chucked it above my head, and I jumped in the thing, and I saw cutting it. But as I jumped into it, saw cutting, I slipped and I fell over, and all this type of shit, all this footage. Honestly, I lost loads of good footage. I cut the rest of all the frame. I got the bars in. Honestly, it was mint. It was class, and I lost it all because I didn't move the footage off the memory stick into the PC. So I fucked up there, but it's all a learning curve. It's all a learning curve. Like I say, on my other YouTube channel, it's a complete different style. It's a complete different aspect that I like recording and doing different shit. We've got being there, mate, done that about 4 hours with you a day on the pond, etc. Photos. But if you can turn to processing in the next video, oh mate, I know. Honestly, mate, it gets a fucking nightmare, doesn't it, man? It gets a fucking nightmare. It's like, fuck shit, you cunt. Shows a pic of the roof structure and shit. What roof structure? What are you talking about? I thought like for the over the pond at the moment. I did, mate. It's nothing. What I've done, mate, is I've just leveled it. Remember, if you remember when you were at the house, I obviously the square frame, and for the centre I had that piece of timber that was like slightly up to help the top hold off. All I've done, mate, is I've just dropped that down level, and I've raised the front section up so it's on an angle, and I've just ran the boards across it so the whole thing's on one angle. Obviously, using the tarpaulin, I tried to make a tent. Do you know what I mean? So you had a square with the middle section that was raised. So I had a tent. That was the vibe. On the card. Oh. Mate, it'll take fucking ages to do it. Oh, yeah, man. Mate, I haven't even got one. Mate, it'll take us fucking ages to design like that. That's it. Mate, it's only a temporary thing. What I've done, honestly. You look at me. You've seen the frame. It was the main square frame like that. Had this middle bit through. Mate, I've never designed this. I've never designed this because it's only a temporary thing. Like this is in staying in position. This is once the fucking block work and shit's done. This is gonna get took down because I've been building the full pergola. I've got pictures before. Oh, I've got pictures before. One sec. Here's the thing. Let's find it. I think I have somewhere, anyways. Yeah, there. If I can show you that. So I took the tarpaulin off and put the boards across. Then I tape the seams. Like that. I didn't tape the roof though because I can't climb on the roof because I'll fucking fall through because I'm fat. But I tape the bottom side. Yeah, just like that. And there's your boy. Appreciate you, man. Honestly, brother, thank you very, very much for tuning in. And I had to fucking 5 hours ahead of me, mate. Fuck me, mate. It'd take what, fucking 5:30 AM for you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Cheers for hanging out, mate. You go and get your fucking head down. On card. Mate, what the fuck does on card mean? Are you on about this? Take the card. It's something you're on about. Hey, you got me confused though. Fuck yeah, big lad. Ads, what's happening, big dog? Mate, I've been fucking messing with me design, talking to the chat, drinking some beers, having a blast. How you doing, son? What's that, right? You're on the bubbly. On the fucking... On the bubbly. talk about the design. Dave, I haven't got a design. I've got to show you of like what I've done. It'll take us fucking ages to do it, mate. I think it'll take ages, but I'll give you a quick fucking, the basic fucking vibe of what I've done. Let's just see if I put this as fucking. Actually, no, let's just put it as 10. Wait, where the fuck's that gone? That's not right. No, Dave, I've literally just done fucking that. This and this. Duplicate. David's literally just like, I'm here, not even fucking joking. That's literally all I've done. Dave, that's literally all I've fucking done, mate. I've literally just done that. Oh, you got your bar across the front, bar across the back, and I've just put the boards over. That's literally all I've done. Yeah, mate, you're laughing. I don't you laughing. You've got us confused. You know what you fucking tired of you daft cunt. You know what you're about? What am I, I'm saying? I don't know what you had. Who am I not getting? Go to bed. No, I will fucking soon, mate. Don't worry. I want to get to bed now, but I'm waiting for fucking Dave. Dave's busy fucking talking shit. I don't know he's fucking tired of what you saying. I need to talk about fucking ads. What's fucking ads? Oh, we freely finished. Like, this is what it's gonna look like when I'm finished. This is what you're talking about. Sorry, mate. That's what I'm about. And that's me as well, Dave. That's me. Okay, so, bam. Jamming. Listen. This will be me. Well, this will be the design. The big pergola, you have the polycarbonate boards across the full roof. Polycarbonate boards down the full front. The sides will be extended, so there's no air getting in. The only way there's going to be air getting in is through the archway. But then I might put some kind of doorway, maybe some kind of like fucking roller, and then like an outdoor like roller, like put down over it or something like that. So there'll be no airways or nothing other than the arch. But it's not just some simple arch either. So if you look at Google, you see Japanese arch. Look at Japanese arch, how it's built, right? You've got two pillars. You've got the short beam. You've got the large beam and a pillar down the centre. That's the entrance that I've built on here, look at. As you can see. You've got your two pillars on the side. Short beam, your large beam, and your one down the centre. So I'm implementing the Japanese arch into it as well. So then coming in, you take your time for it because it's a little bit awkward with the fucking thing. Hold on. There we go. So you have the pond. So the pond wise, I've said it before. With the pond, I don't want to, when the pond's here, I don't want to have to like fucking, actually, I don't want to bend onto the top of the pond, like lean. I don't want to lean into it. I want to be able to like stand up straight like this with my arms on. I know I'm slightly off camera, hold on. I just want to like stand straight at the pond like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be really fucking tall. Because when you think about it, I switch this bad boy back round. Okay. If you think the pond starts below ground, yeah, where I'm showing you. The pond's going to start below ground, maybe this deep. I think it's about around roughly maybe half a foot below ground. But then I've got maybe 2 foot high of soil where I'm going to have to cover. So it's going to have maybe 1 step or 2 step up. That's how high the soil is, where the decking's going to be. So once that's up there, once I'm standing on top of the decking, I want the pond to be like literally chest height. I want to be able to stand straight like that on the pond. So you're probably talking maybe what, 6 foot deep for the pond. So it's going to be quite fucking heavy. But yeah, so coming in, scroll. Got a nice like this. So you got your skimmer, have the bottom drain, have the back shower. Pipe work's going to be coming all across the back here. Along that section there, that's all we'll be hitting with fucking plants and stuff like that. The roof itself is going to be covered with fucking shitloads of fucking artificial trellis with the hanging down plants. It's going to have loads of lights on. It's going to look fucking dope as hell. Seating area, that back wall there is going to be getting my big circle logo. I've got a friend who does graffiti and spray paint and all that shit. He's going to come over and he's going to spray paint my big logo on there massive. So that's going to be dope as fuck. Obviously that's the doorway going into the pump room. In there to be the big drums, the airlines, fucking all that type of shit. And it's basically that's what we're fucking rocking with. What do you think? And there's a little old me. What do you reckon, eh? Good or what? Was it? I like you better like this, lad. We're seeing you, son. What? To the gates? You please don't go 6 foot deep with the pond. Maybe over depth. What do you mean, mate? I think it's probably going to be more like 5 to 6 foot deep. Because for the simple reason is the pond starts, if you look at this, the pond's going to start probably like below ground. But then I need it to come like chest height. Can't wait till we all get right. Mate, it's to be fucking mint. That's me. And once it's all done and that as well, mate, right? So it's to have a massive logo on the wall, right? Logo on the room. I'm gonna put speakers around the garden. I'll have electricity out there. We'll have speakers around the garden, like around that section. I'm thinking about possibly putting the telly on this wall here. Obviously, this bit, yeah. The boards are gonna be painted so you can't see in from the outside. So we're painting just on the roof above where the actual pond is. So I'm thinking about putting telly on here as well. I mean, honestly, there's fucking so much to do. Honestly, I swear to God, there's fucking so much to do. I'm putting the outdoor speakers, the telly. Oh, it's gonna be a fucking place to be asked with. Like, what if it comes out half as good as I can envision in my mind? It's gonna be the fucking place to be during the summer. Even the winter, I'm gonna have the fucking heater. I've got the stand-up heaters out there planned. I've put so much thought into this. It's gonna be fucking sick. I think it'll be dope as fuck. But have you guys enjoyed the live stream? That's all I want to know. Have you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream? Because I normally do live streaming for gaming. And I've decided to quit the gaming live streaming shit because I just can't be bothered with it no more. I've focused too much on this shit, and I'm not enjoying the gaming shit. So I thought, fuck it. So I'm not doing no more gaming live streaming. All I'm gonna do is my YouTube content, my YouTube videos, do my pond and all that type of shit, and I'm gonna do my YouTube live streams. This, but I'm thinking about a couple of different aspects, right? So what I'm thinking is every maybe week or every 2 weeks. I want to do one live stream, which I'm going to focus on just a normal, relaxed vibe like this. We'll have some beers, I'll do something fucking to do ponds or whatever, we'll look at shit, we'll talk about whatever, we'll have some drinks, have a laugh and shit like that. And I'm also thinking about doing like my own kind of, I would say podcast, but not podcast, because I'm not planning on going audio shit. I just like doing video call with someone. So you would have like me on camera split maybe like 4 other people with a full screen of 4 other people, and we'll just sit and we'll chat, we'll talk, we'll have a laugh, talk about specific topics to do with coin, shit like that. So that's the type of things that I've got on my mind that I want to do at the moment. So I've got like these type of chill vibes, and then I've also got like the aspect of what the fucking called a podcast type vibe. But obviously I'm not going all in with like fucking audio versions and Spotify shit. Just normal video calls and chats and just basic banter on YouTube. That's all. Oh, Mike Nice bringing random people in. That's all it is. Darby, you're invited to my wedding. You invite Darby, he's a fucking shitbag. He's a good night. No, but guys, anyways. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in to the nice live stream. I've had a blast. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said, I've got so many plans in my mind. Honestly, my mind's just like fucking all over. I've got loads of fucking shit in my head. What I want to do, what I want to give to the channel, what I want to give to the community. So, with that being said, make sure you guys stay tuned. If you're on my channel, make sure you click the little bell icon and turn the notifications on, because I'm going to give as much as I fucking can to the channel. I want to do everything as much as I can. So, yeah. Appreciate it, boys and girls. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I'll catch you to the next one. Good night, goodbye, hasta